Hello, my friends out there in the YouTube. Man, Harley Davidson cost of ownership. We're going to get into that. We are going to get into that. So, as I've said before, well, as I said in a previous video, I just hit 1K on this bike. And I got the 1K service done. Wow. 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 So, I had called my dealership to find out when I could get in to get my first service done. And their appointments are running about a month out. But the guy says to me on the phone, he says, Saturday morning we have first come first serve. You come over, you get in line, and first come first serve. Okay, cool. So I get done work on a Saturday morning and I head on over to Harley. Now they open at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I get there at 7:40. Figured, fuck it, get there early. You know, I was number 2 in line. Number 2. It was me and a Sand Pearl White ST. He was number 1, I was number 2. So I proceeded to sit there and we chatted, and then more people pulled up and we chatted even more, and then even more people pulled up, and we all stood around in a circle and chatted outside the Harley dealer, waiting for them to open up so they can get service done. So they finally open up. Guy comes around and takes our information, our name, and they start pulling the motorcycles in at 9, quarter after. Mine goes in second, and it's pretty fast. And I asked the dude, I said, hey, how long is it going to take? Because if it was going to take too long, I was just going to, you know, get a ride home and go home and sleep for a couple hours and go back and pick it up. He's like, it'll be about 2 hours. Yeah, you should be out of here by 11, 12 o'clock at the latest. Alright, cool. So I'm sitting there waiting, I'm on my phone, and there's all kind of stuff going on in the dealership because they had breakfast that morning. And I just really wasn't in the mood to eat, so I just sat there looking at my phone, looking at the different bikes, looking at the different parts, doing all that kind of shit for the time. So, next thing I know, the white ST, he's leaving, he's done. And then mine's done. Okay. So we're talking a little after 10 o'clock. So it was in and out pretty fast. Well, I got the bill. Well, god damn. Like, seriously. First service should not cost that much money. You know? And no, I didn't get the service plan deal and blah, blah, blah in the beginning when I bought the bike, because it's not really worth it for me, because I don't put as many miles as some people do on their bike. So it really doesn't benefit me totally. But, oh my God. Like, so they had my motorcycle for less time than I sat outside waiting for them to get there, and I got charged out the asshole for what they did. So yes, the cost of Harley Davidson ownership is great. It's a high cost. I love my motorcycle, don't get me wrong, I love this bike. Okay, I don't like the prices. Oh shit, I gotta turn left here anyway. Duh. Yeah, I just think I think that's, you're pricing the average guy out. I mean, I'm kind of the average guy, but you know, I did plan ahead because I had a ballpark of what it was going to cost when I bought the bike, but it was actually more than what they ballparked it at. when I met the service department originally. So yeah, like I think I'm gonna go be a Harley tech, because they gotta be making some fucking serious cash for them to be charging that kind of money for a little bit more than an hour's worth of work. Well, damn. So I did a lot of the work to the Vaquero, so now I'm gonna have to learn this bike a little bit more and learn how to do a lot more on this bike, so I can do the work myself, and this way I don't have to pay those outrageous prices, you know, or find a reputable shop that doesn't charge what Harley charges. So that's my fun story for today, boys and girls. So y'all stay safe. Y'all love one another, man. And hell, learn how to work on a bike. Peace.